guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be filming my first YouTube video, which will also be my first cash stuffing ever. Today we're going to be stuffing a total of $4,625. I've just been waiting to set up my new budget binders to get started with categorizing. There should be $4,625 in total right here if I counted this correctly prior to filming this. But we're gonna go ahead and give it a quick count now just to make sure and confirm that that's the number. If it happens to be more or less, then I'll adjust the budget accordingly. So let's get started. I'm just gonna start separating these bills. So in hundreds we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm gonna just arrange them as I count. Okay, in 50s we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50. In 20s we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3. Did I say 3? Did I miscount that? Hold on, let's just count this again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. Okay, so 500, not 300. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3. In tens we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Let's just hope that I'm right. We will see at the end if we have money left over or not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150. So we have 150 in fives. Okay, and then we have in twos and ones 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 4,625. So I do have my budget here. that I made on Excel. If I could just find it, honestly. Here it is. Okay. So this is a little budget spreadsheet that I made. We're just gonna go through it really quick, and it's gonna help me figure out how much I need to stuff into each. So let's just start off in my long-term binder, which is this clear one right here. Okay, so we have my mini reno budget that is receiving, I'm going to light myself on fire with this candle. Mini reno budget is going to be receiving $10. And that's all that it has. Let me just write that in here really quick. Mini reno budget received $10. $10 is all that it has. Bedroom is getting a $100 bill. And that's because I low-key already bought something for the bedroom. It's a vanity, and it's I'll be taking it out of this envelope when I do my cash unstuffing next week for what I spent this week. So bedroom received $100, and that's all that it has. Moving on to living room, that is receiving $10 as well. Okay, and that's all that it has. We have bathroom, which is going to receive $40. And that's because the kitchen and the bathroom renovations for us right now are probably taking priority over anything else. So bathroom is receiving $40 in the form of two 20s. Next up, we have kitchen, and let me just write down really quickly, $40 is all that envelope has. Next, we have kitchen, which is receiving $150. Let's do that with a $100 bill and a $50 bill. Next, we have furniture, which is receiving $100. If you guys hear my cat in the background, don't mind her. That is receiving $100, and we're gonna do that in the form of 20s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. So we have a lot of 20s this time around, and I love it, but at the same time, it's very bulky to have. So we should have 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. That's going in straight to pay some debt. Okay, and that's all that envelope has, $100. Next, we have Best Buy, which is, oh, I see. Furniture, 100, 10, 100, 10, 40, 150, 100. So Discover is actually getting 200 off. Okay, so let's change that. Okay, so let's go back and put $100 in Discover debt, and I'm just gonna do this as 100 because ain't nobody got time for all those 20s. Okay, so Best Buy, is getting $100. And this is to pay off a TV we bought for the apartment. It's a 75-inch. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and it was the first thing I wanted to get ever since I moved into this place. So it's a dream come true, really. That is going to be receiving $100. Should I do another 100 or 250s, or what are we gonna do? What are we planning on doing? Let's just do this. I want to get this Best Buy credit card paid off as soon as possible so that we can also buy a TV for the bedroom, because we kind of just chill in the living room since it's really the only place with a TV. Space Coast. Oh, sorry guys, I have to get into the habit of writing down the actual balance after I put in the cash. Okay, so Space Coast will be receiving 125, and I am gonna do 250s for that, and a 20 with a 5. All right. So we have 50, 120, 125. Sorry, it was like my brain lagged for a second. I mean, it took me forever to set this setup up, so that was a nightmare. Okay, this has 125. All right, Honda payoff is getting $20, and I'm gonna do 210s for that. Okay, and that's all that it has. Car maintenance is getting $10, and I'm gonna do that in the form of 2 5s. Thank God I grabbed some crispy 5s, because as of right now, I already have a coupon. I paid for a, what is it, a Groupon, to get an oil change on my car. But when I went to the place, they told me that, you know, it still had a good 1,000 miles left and to save my Groupon and just come back. So car maintenance is pretty good on that. I still do want to have a good chunk of savings for car maintenance, because eventually my tires will need to be replaced and brake pads too, and thankfully they still look good, but I know that's gonna be coming up soon. So $20, right? Okay, so then this has $10 in it. Car detail. This is getting $47, and this is getting a good chunk this payment because I really want to get my car fixed. And I'm actually, you know what, for good luck, because I want to get my car fixed pretty soon, hopefully before I end up buying it, once my lease is up in January next year. So I want to get it repainted and just, you know, fix a couple things cosmetically on the car. So yeah, I'm gonna start really bulking up this envelope. So anyway, this is receiving $47 this go around, and that is 20, 45, 47. I threw in my $2 bill for good measure, little good luck. 47 is what it has. I will get better at writing on my iPad, I promise you guys. It's just right now, it's not gonna happen for me. I'm still getting used to it. I used to have the paper-like screen protector, but it was like eating away at the tip of my Apple Pencil. So I switched to glass, and I have to get used to writing on it again. $900 is going into month ahead, and I'm gonna do that all with hundreds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's put this one at the forefront. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I decided to just go full force on month ahead, because that's pretty important to me, just to make sure that, you know, we have a good cushion to fall back on should anything ever happen. So that's what that's for. Okay. Essentials will be receiving $50 in the form of, you know what, I don't want to do 50s. Let me do 2 10s, 1 5, I mean 2 5s, right? So we have 30 and 1 20. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. All right, tolls will be receiving $40, and that is pretty hefty, but I will give you a reason why. I kind of wanted to save in advance anytime that we have to go somewhere with tolls, just so that I don't get, you know, surprised by the sudden charge. Yeah, I just wanted to be prepared for that. So that is getting $40 in the form of 2 20s, because this specifically might be going into my bank account just to have it there as a buffer, or I might just do a prepay on the toll website. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. $40 is all that envelope has. So household will be receiving $50, and I think I'm gonna break it down the same way I did for essentials, which is, I think it was essentials that I broke down like this, but 2 10s, 2 5s, and I'm getting some crispy 5s. I might replace them when I do my cash unstuffing and bill swap or bill exchange later down this month. So 120. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And that's going into household. And that's all that envelope has. Parking is receiving $5. I'm gonna try to speed this up because I feel like I've been at this forever and we haven't even gotten through the first binder. $435 I will be stuffing into emergency, and I'm gonna do that in the form of 50s actually, because we have quite a few of them. 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay. And 30. 5. Yes. That should be 435. 51, 52, 53, 54, 420, 430, 435. So every time I get paid, I save 10% of my paycheck's total and I put it into emergency. So health will be receiving 170, and I'm gonna do that with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm gonna do that with 20s and a 50. And a 20, I guess. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. And this is my health insurance payment. My God, you guys, I didn't even know how expensive having health insurance is. Like, that really should be a crime. Alrighty. So pet emergency will be receiving $100. And the reason for that is because I want to have this as stuffed as possible. Eventually, you know, if it starts growing, I'll have to cap it off, but we'll see once we get to it. So that is it for my long-term savings binder. Moving on to my Taurus binder, which is also my business and bills binder. We have mortgage, which will be receiving $300. Let's do 250s and 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So we should have $300, 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300. Electric will be receiving $25. Okay. I'm not even writing this down. All right. So that received $300. And that received 25. That's all that it has. And now we're in insurance. Okay. So insurance will be receiving $100, 150, sorry. This is fully funded for this month, actually. And that's all that it has. Okay. HOA will be receiving $305. Okay. Do I want to? Yeah, I want to take my last. And my last 50s. So we should have 305, 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 305. This has already been paid on my American Express. So this was for this month. And I'm just going to unstuff it right before I have to pay my American Express in full. On my due date, I will unstuff it from this envelope and deposit it to pay myself back on my Amex. So that has $305. We're gonna skip down all the way to equipment. Okay. So $50. So 20, 40, 50. This envelope is basically for ink for our printer. Tools will also be getting $50. Okay. Let me really quickly just fill that out. Okay, now we're gonna skip ahead to LLC yearly costs, and that will be receiving $148. $148. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 140, 145, 146, 147, 148. Okay, and then we're gonna skip Kitty. Okay, so I think that that's it for this binder. That's all that's gonna be getting stuffed for my business slash bills binder. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My camera's battery died, but we're back and we're done with my business slash bills binder. We're moving on to my personal binder. And starting off with, let's see, shopping spree. Okay, $50. This is just because I really want to buy myself something to wear, not to wear, but shoes to wear to my niece's quinceañera. That's this month. Right, and 50 dollars is all it has. Moving on to personal. Personal is receiving $75. 60, 75. That's all that it has right now. Flowers is receiving $100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And that's all that Flowers has. Makeover is receiving $5. By the way, if you guys want, leave a comment down below guessing what the envelope flowers is for and what this envelope is for as well. Let me just write down really quick. Makeovers got $5. Okay, Adult Swim is getting $100. If I sound a little bit under the weather, it's because I have been feeling a little bit under the weather. I think I'm just feeling the seasons change, and it's just normal, I guess. I don't really know. So Adult Swim is getting $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Kitty is getting $50. All right, and then envelope O is receiving $300. Let's see if we can get it all in tons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'm sorry, but this is gonna have to work because unfortunately I didn't do my denominations, and that proved to be a big mistake because I ended up with a wad of just 10s altogether and 20s altogether, and now I know next time to do my denominations. Envelope O is receiving $300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. And that's all that has. All right, nails is going to be receiving $75, but I actually already got my nails done and they cost a little bit less than this, but I thought it would be good to just roll this over. If you guys hear that noise in the background, that's the radiator system. It is so old and I really want to replace it because it is so loud. Yeah, sorry about that. So nails received $75, and that's all that it has. Self-care is going to be getting the last 20 with a 5. Oh my god. What is that noise? Okay, and self-care received 25. That's all that it had. That was an ugly 25, so I know I can do better. Well, that's not that much better, but you know what? It's okay. I go in and update all of this in my Excel spreadsheet anyway, so that next paycheck I have the updated balance. It's just easier for me to keep track of my expenses and my finances with a spreadsheet that does the calculations for me when I plug in the formula. So hair will be getting $5. All right, next is travel, which will be receiving $25, 10.25. All right, eating out is getting $75, and the reason for this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Oh, you see, I think we miscalculated. We'll see. 75, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Alright, and our last envelope. We are almost done. Let me finish stuffing the last envelope. And I'm just gonna write it down because we're done. And we should have $50 with what's remaining if I counted correctly. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that was a perfect count. Amazing. I mean, I did get stuck with all these 5s and 1s in one envelope, but to be fair, we do get snacks a lot, like maybe even like 2 or 3 times a week. It's nice to have 1s and 5s in this envelope mostly. So that is it for today's cash stuffing. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this style of content and would like to see more of it, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next week for probably an unstuffing or a cash stuffing. I'm not sure yet, so just, I don't know, stay updated. Bye.